Welcome to Spicy Toast Gaming. Thank you for tuning in to another Spicy Toast video. Today we're going to take on the new toughest weekly adventure. Figure we're going to use Veigar. We're going to go with the Scourge's stash to try to cheat him out a bit earlier. Ludens for the extra damage and leveling up Veigar faster. And then Spell Shield just to protect him. So the weekly adventure. The hardest one is just a 2.5, but it does have some interesting rules. So when any player's unit dies, deal 1 to their Nexus. So Veigar, with the good removal being able to kill enemy targets. Round end, if the player's Nexus took damage this round, the foe strongest unit strikes it. So another reason that we want to remove all of their threats and just make sure that they don't have any unit that can hit our Nexus just in case we take any damage, then the vicious enemy. So it's a pretty interesting combo, but it is just the 2.5 stars, so we'll see how difficult it really is. If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. Trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. We're getting close, but we still have a ways to go. Alright, so Share the Bounty can be very strong, but normally we're not targeting our own units, and if we are, it's with like stress defense, and this is to save their life, and this getting doubled onto another unit though would probably be very much a negative. Getting some more cost reduction would actually be pretty decent, so we'll go with that. I was trying to use a champion that is fun to play and interesting, but not one that is too overpowered, because I feel like there's so many videos with just the S tier champions that it's nice to have more of the B tier sort of range, getting some videos every now and then. So our power is not going to activate yet, the stacked against them, because when you start the game, you only have 18 cards. So this won't be applicable this first round. Alright, we'll pass. We don't want to play the Dark Bulb to make another Darkness when we already have a Darkness. So we'll let them play something. We'll get rid of their Blade so we don't take that damage. Alright, always good to get our Twisted Catalyzer. We are going to take damage this round. Alright, so he'll die, which is a little unfortunate. So we will take damage from this guy hitting us, and then he'll do more damage when he hits the Nexus, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to use our free darkness to kill him, and then we'll be able to play our Veigar since... Oh, that doesn't count. So that damage that happens doesn't count as us doing the damage, and so it doesn't trigger our plunder effect for the Veigar. So I think I'll just use this to damage the Nexus, and then play him for the 2 cost. See, all the extra Veigars will be transitioned or turned into Event Horizon, giving us a lot of stun and control. That will really help us in a lot of these matches. So the Acolyte will die, but getting the Defender down... Actually, we don't really want our units to die, because then he'll be able to hit our Nexus, so we'll just pass here. So this is fast, so we won't worry about needing to cast it immediately. We're going to wait to see if they play any other units.
Spin it round, throw it down.
So yeah, that will stun everything other than their ribbon dancer. And we'll use the Autopuss so that if they attack, he can just block.
Watch me now.
So we will lose a tiny bit of health.
And hold.
Oof. Forgot about that one unit. Alright, they're going to block, and then this will finish them off. Yeah, I feel like this combination of powers could actually make the games a lot more difficult. So even though it's 2.5 stars, it might actually feel a lot tougher. We don't really want our units to die, so the last breath isn't really going to help us. Equinox could be decent, though. Yeah, I think Kaisa, a lot of the other ones will potentially kill themselves, either with the free attack into the enemy, or Katarina just immediately striking and dying. I think Kaisa being able to count down, and then just giving us some decent units will probably be for the best. Alright, so normally this route is harder, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to hold on to a stress defense. I feel like that could actually be pretty useful based on what the enemy has. And our power is now kicking in. This stacked against them. Alright, we're just going to get that removal. We don't want any of our units to die. So yeah, we're just going to focus on saving our mana and killing anything they play. Probably should have played that first because I just got discounted, but oh well.
How fare the preparations, oh understudy?
Just a few more pages, Lord Veigar, then doom! Still here and dead there. Mine's the wonder!
I thought this was going to be a lot more difficult, this
See the world through new
adventure. Alright, we're going to go for another wizard.
How fare the preparations, oh understudy?
Just a few more pages, Lord Veigar, then doom!
A great thing about these pranks is it actually just lets you see two of the opponent's cards. Okay, those... That's not good. But Veigar's now leveled up, so his darkness will just be able to hit the Nexus.
Work the fabric, minions. Work it.
Seal the rooms or the pages.
Come, the journey ahead is long.
Alright, our event horizon... Well, we'll do the Pokey Stick to get rid of Soul Shepherd. We don't want them to get above the 2 power threshold, and they potentially could with the Soul Shepherd. We want to be able to stun all of them, which essentially is a death sentence. So yeah, we'll let them play as many as they want. Now they're all stunned. The ephemerals will die because they're ephemeral. And we're good. Perfect. Now we'll have 2 darkness, and we can just use them to destroy the Nexus. Perfect. I think we'll go with Scribe, giving us a bit more extra units, and then also just having a pretty good stat line. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, that actually might not be bad. Sure, that can be useful sometimes. We're just going to get one of these and one of these just to get some items on our cards. And we'll buy one of these. Having a barrier that is just at the start of the game, just as kind of a backup plan to save one of our units, could actually be fairly important. Alright, we'll hold on to 1 just in case we don't have anything else. Great. So the catalyzer is pretty much always what you want to start with, increasing your darkness damage.
Big head, big brain. Behold brilliance. Kinku, hold fast.
So since we have the memory game, we want to try to abuse that, so we're not going to play anything else because we want to get another catalyzer. An ephemeral one to pop up right there.
Give me your palace creatures of doom.
So sadly that tough is not going to help. I don't really want the catalyzer to die, so we're going to play the Void Lane. Yeah. Alright, we're going to play this so that, one, it's not damaging our Nexus, and then two, it's not creating copies of itself. We're going to play this to kill this card, and then we're going to play the Void Lane here to block. It will die, but at least we're keeping us from taking too much damage. Oh, it gave them nab. That's not really what I wanted. Alright, so we'll just let our darkness stack up a bit, and then we'll take out the enemy Nexus. Alright, so we'll play the barrier here so that he doesn't die. That way he's not taking that damage, and stopping that damage is going to keep the snapper from actually hitting our Nexus. Since we're going to run out of room, we'll just use two of our darknesses here. I normally like to save them until I can just kill the enemy Nexus, but as soon as we get one next round, we can just end the game. Very nice. Alright, so this path hasn't been as hard as I thought it was going to be. That's probably why this is a 2.5 star adventure. It's like the adventures themselves aren't overly difficult. It's just that the modifiers, if you don't play them right, you're going to have serious issues. Yeah, I think I'll just cut a card. Probably not going to really need the tenor of Terror. It's not a bad card, but yeah, I think we're fine without that. Yeah, I want to get some more catalysts, or catalyzer, I guess.
My training is unconventional. Only I can command darkness. Only I.
Ooh, augment. So he was going to get very big. Oh, I love the amount of removal we have. Just every single round, just more free removal. Alright, we'll use this to get our Plunder effect off. Then we'll play our Veigar. It's important to try to get him out as early as possible, because he, as you see, every round he stacks up your darkness, and then also leveling him up is how you can just end the game. Yeah, we'll hold off We could get rid of one of their units, but we want the damage to stack up higher so that it counts more for his level up. Alright, they used up all their mana, so I'm just going to play our stun. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. It's fine. Yeah, sure, let's stun them again and see what they play. We're going to start removing them now with Darkness and then taking down their Nexus.
Think you're fast? Cute.
The darkness consumes you.
Thanks. Here's our chance.
Mine's the wonder.
Alright, this will level us up. It's also going to increase his damage. So yeah, normally I wait, but since the Darkness are going to increase our Voidling's damage, we'll use them now just so we can do a little bit more. And now next round, as soon as we get another Darkness, we'll just use it to end the game. Oh, Veigar is so good. Alright, let's see what we get. I guess we'll go with Exhaust. Don't really like any of those. Shop, Young Witch, we'll go with the Shop. Figures. Yep, alright, we will not bother wasting all of our rerolls there. How many cards do we have? 33. I think I'm going to get rid of the Exhaust. Yeah. We don't want to cut our cards necessarily too much. It wouldn't be bad to hit 40 cards, so we can get 2 off every single round from the stacked against them. But we want just that many cards. We want like a bunch of copies of the cards we actually like. Alright, yeah, this is a fine opening hand. I think I'll go for the Wizard, just so that we're getting a lot of mana every round. Not enough to kill that. But... Yes, we do have stress defense. The issue is when they attack with their overwhelm, they'll be able to do damage to the Nexus and then hit us again. But they could also have the card that gives them 1 health.
More pages, more pain.
Yeah, we're not going to bother. We're just going to try to play it more safe.
Seal the rooms for the pages.
We feast tonight, Bard.
Maul them.
Alright, they just attacked with 1. So we'll just work on killing them since we don't have enough health to keep them from hitting our Nexus, which then they'd hit it again. So since they didn't attack with both, we'll just do that. Alright, so we know what half of their deck is.
Still here, dead there.
Sure. So we're only going to get 1 damage from this, but he's going to make another one.
See the Damascene border from here.
Guess we'll just make sure they really struggle to play that 1 card. And we're not going to bother attacking because they'll just be able to kill our unit, which then will damage our Nexus, and then they hit the Nexus. So we're just going to be nice and defensive.
Seal the rooms for the pages.
Feel no fear, show no mercy. Worth to die by.
Alright, let's just kill Sejuani. The great thing is this is happening at burst speed, so they can't even play any of their spells to save her, because they normally have like a Fury of the North or something. Alright, so we have Prismatic Barrier and Event Horizon, if we need to throw one of those down. Alright, so we'll just use Barrier here. Alright, we'll kill this unit. That way we can actually attack.
The storm approaches.
Bring your sample here. And play off the lightning. Yes, pain is coming.
We'll hold off on the darkness for now. Better to let it stack up. If we need to use them against the enemy, we can. Or if we can just get them to stack up to kill their Nexus, that'd also be fine.
Pain is nothing.
Alright, we'll just... Well... Alright, we're going to use a Pokey Stick to get our Plunder effect off. That'll make our Event Horizon cost much less. Alright, so we'll use this here. That way this is just going to Frostbite him. We'll use that there. And then we will stun everyone. Perfect. And when we get one more darkness, we can destroy their Nexus. Hooray!
Seal the room, score the pages.
Oh, I love Veigar. He's definitely one I would recommend getting and starring up because he just has such a fun, interesting playstyle that no one else really has. Like, he's kind of actually one of the best defensive champions because you can just sit back, you don't need to attack, and you can just wait on the enemy dying. Don't want to get Shadow Totem because that's just going to mean we have another unit dying. We don't really need Wild Inspiration. I mean, it would... I guess we'll do it since we have the memory game. So we're going to be creating a copy of a card. So I guess we'll go with that. Sure, let's go for the tougher road. I think we can handle it. Alright, we have the attack token. I'm going to go with the wizard so that we're getting more mana.
Oh, we'll find you some friends. Oh, we'll find you some friends.
Seal the room, score the pages.
Alright, we'll play... Ooh, that's going to be... That impact is going to be really bad. Alright, so we'll put him here. We will get rid of this card.
I must have silence.
Yeah, we're going to use the darkness on this Poro so he doesn't hit us again after... because their strongest unit is going to hit the Nexus. We want that to be the weakest unit possible. We're not trying to kill one of these because we don't want to scale the other one up to a 1-1. Because yeah, if we kill any of the Poros, all the other copies of it will go up by 1. So if we kill one of these, the other one will be at 2-2. So we kind of don't want to bother with that.
Still here, dead there.
Alright, that quick attack will actually be probably pretty good.
The void.
Alright, so we'll attack, see who we can kill. And then we will use this to try to just chip down their Nexus and make sure their board isn't overwhelming us. We want to be able to block all of them if possible. Good thing we have a event horizon. That could be pretty helpful. Alright, we're gonna stun that. Bit unfortunate. I'm trying to see if there's any way we can avoid taking damage to our Nexus, but I don't think there is. Because if we kill one, the other one's going to get buffed up. And then they're going to be able to kill any unit we have, and then their 6/6 is going to hit our Nexus. So yeah, we're going to take 1 damage, but then their 6 is going to hit us, which is going to suck. But I don't think there's any way we can stop that. Yep. Not the best.
Seal the rooms for the pages.
Oh, I guess attune isn't technically a keyword. Sad. Alright, let's damage their Nexus, see what we get for that card draw. It's like I don't necessarily want to use my damage to get rid of their cards. I'd rather be using it on their Nexus. Alright, I'm going to use the fleeting one to get rid of one of their cards. If they attack, we do have a good amount of ways to nerf their attack. I guess we will get rid of their one elusive. Yeah, we don't want to attack with any of our other cards because they'll die, and then that means they'll be able to strike our Nexus. The good thing is they are pretty much out of cards in their hand. And perfect, we drew a stun. Alright, so we're going to stun their entire board. If they use some other spell, we have other things to counter them. Perfect. Alright, we're just going to try to hold off a couple rounds until we can just destroy their Nexus. We have a couple more rounds until they can even attack again, so we should be fine. So when these all hit 9, and we're going to get one more, we should be good for being able to destroy their Nexus, I think. Yeah, we are just gonna hold on and see what we can do. Are we gonna be okay? Good. I was like, are we gonna be one short? But no, we have just enough. Oh man, that was getting a little scary there at the end.
See you next time.
All right, let's hope we get a good power to make that worth it. Enfeebling Strike is pretty great. Yeah. That way our darkness, even if it doesn't kill something, it can weaken it enough that we'll be able to... Wow, and disarmed. Yeah, we're just going to go very defensive. Sure, we'll give you one more item. Actually, what are we doing for cards? Alright, 35. Sure, let's get a couple of these. Alright, so we hit 40. Perfect. So now, the first card you play each round costs 1 less for every 20 cards, so now it's going to be down by 2, which will be very nice. Yeah, I'll probably go for the item chest. Our champion's not really that important as long as we draw them. Like, getting extra items on them don't really matter since you're normally not trying to attack or defend. Yeah, this looks fine.
In the War Mother's name.
Fight or die.
Okay, they have the attack token, but we have a unit that's strong enough so that even if they do attack, it's not going to help them. Yeah, let's make sure that they can't play that too easily. Might as well use this, just get rid of any threat of their units. So a bit unfortunate we didn't get our Veigar. Double regenerating, perfect. Yeah, we'll hold off for now. Well,
Bring your sample here and lay off the lightning.
alright, so they won't have enough damage to kill any of our units. And then even if they're able to survive because of our enfeebling strike, they're going to be not getting any benefit from surviving. Oh look, Veigar, perfect. Alright, we'll just get rid of some of their cards. Alright, not bad. Alright, I think we should be good. Alright, so they will be able to get buffed up, so we'll just kill that unit. Alright, so one more round, we'll get enough darkness and destroy the Nexus. Perfect.
Seal the runes or the pages.
I learned my scars.
Perfect. Alright, let's see what that epic item chest has. Sure. Hopefully something for the catalyzer? Yes. But I don't really want nab. And we don't really want our units dying. Alright, I'm gonna try a reroll here. It's sad. Getting more Event Horizon, more stuns will be pretty nice, so we'll go for that. Alright, we have Lee Sin. Sure, I guess we'll heal up just to be safe. Oh, this will actually kind of suck. So a trick you can do against Lee Sin is not bother to block, because when he attacks, he then creates two, what are they called? The resonating strikes. Yeah. So you can give a unit to 2 this round. But if you don't block, then he doesn't get to play these. It just immediately goes through. So sometimes he'll attack with really weak units. And if you don't block, then he doesn't get those benefits. But alright, let's just kill him. So yeah. Oh, that sucks. The good thing is they don't have any units to actually hit our Nexus, but it sucks that this is ephemeral because then it's going to die and damage our Nexus. Alright, so I'm just going to attack here. That way we get to play our Veigar for free.
Take a stance and hold it.
Gotta be so worthy.
Oof, yeah, don't want that.
I want my hat, and I want it now.
Lord Veigar, you cannot rush perfection.
Yeah, we'll hold off on killing them all for the moment.
We'll make them pay.
Lee has told me about you.
Only the bad parts are true.
Oh, I guess shouldn't do that for 0 cost. It's going to keep summoning the Spectre. Alright, we'll let them attack, and then we will counter accordingly. Alright, the good thing is none of them have Overwhelm.
I'm a smith, not a soldier.
The darkness consumes you. Next time.
Yeah, I think we will go with this for now. Yeah, they're going to be able to buff up their units.
My friends.
So we will have units die that will chip down our Nexus. The important thing, though, is that they won't have any units to hit our Nexus, because that's where the real damage comes from. And now we'll be able to open attack against an open board and get a good amount of chip damage down.
The hour approaches. Now serve me.
We each hold a world within.
Yep, I don't like you.
Will come and see me.
Breathe in, breathe out. The spirit gives to those who listen.
Alright, just getting a nice bit of chip damage down. Everyone's evolved. Sure, let's play Kaisa.
We have something the void will never understand. Me.
So we should win before then, but if we do need to attack again, Kaisa will be able to help out.
Force is meaningless without skill.
A pleasure to see you, Master.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of him. Alright, so I think we'll get 3 darkness. Oh no, we get 2 and then the Acolyte. But we still have enough just to go straight to face. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So yeah, the adventures themselves aren't too difficult, it's just you really need to be paying attention to not taking any damage or not letting them have any strong units that will hit your Nexus. Yeah, not really worth doing this for the XP. You'll probably just do this for the fun adventure and then also getting your reliquary. Let's see if we get lucky. Well, I already have one of these, and I probably won't really ever use more than one, but I mean, it's a duplicate, but not... It's kind of the worst, actually. It's something you already have that you're never going to use 2 of, but not enough that you're going to get extra shards from it. So, that's a little annoying. But hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching that video all the way to the end. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. We're putting out multiple videos every single day for Path of Champions content. So if that interests you, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and welcome to the channel. Have a great day.